Morning ladies, morning gents, hope you're all okay. What I am coming to do to show you today is I'm going to be showing you how to make the magnet sections to use as bookmarks in the Alice in Wonderland journal. And what I also thought I would quickly show you as well today is a couple of little booklets that I am building to go inside the journal as well. So if you would like to stick with me and watch what I'm doing, then feel free. So let's get stuck in. Right, so all I've got is this strip of black card, and then I've cut out two little tags like so, and then taking these tiny little magnets again, okay, and I've put double-sided tape on them. I'm going to try to get the back off of the tape, but leaving the actual tape on there, not the. These really don't want to stick today. Okay, got that one, and I'm just going to place that right in the middle of that one there. You can see that. Okay, and then I'm going to take the back off of the double-sided tape like so. Okay, and then holding that one so it's the right way up, and then taking your other one so you've got the back and the back, okay, but they will be the right way round. Okay, and I'm just going to line that up very carefully with that one so the magnet will be stuck in the right place. So I'm going to line that up on there like so with that one, and then just give the magnets a good push together. Okay, and then I'm just going to slide the magnets apart so you'll have one stuck on each side, okay, of your cards. And then taking my glue, I'm going to glue around the edges when the glue decides it wants to come out. Put a little squiggle in the middle like so, but make sure you don't go over your magnet. And then just leaving a little border, little black border around the edge of it. I'm going to place that down on there. Give that a good push down around that magnet. Make sure that's stuck down nicely on there, like so. Oh, we best get a baby wipe out for glue spillages. So that's that one, and then taking the other one again, I'm going to glue around the edges like so, and then a little squiggle in the middle, making sure I don't go over that magnet. And then I'm going to put the top edge of this one so that one will be around the right way when it's folded down together, and this one will be around the right way. So you want to do that one that way, and then this one sort of upside down to that one, and then just leaving a tiny gap in the middle because you will need to score a line to fold it in half across there. Make sure that's lined up along that edge nicely like that, and then give that a good push down on there like so. Okay, like that. So you should have that, okay, one up the right way and the other one upside down. And then all I'm going to do is take my scissors and cutting around these very carefully, just making sure I leave that little border on the edges, and then all the way up this side. You could do this in your trimmer if you wanted to, if you find it easier, but I find it easier sometimes just to use my scissors. And then I'm going to leave that laid down there, and then just taking my little scissors and a ruler, hope you can see this okay, I'm going to leave a little gap at the top of each edge of the picture, and then just using my ruler as a guide, I'm going to score straight down the middle there, like so. I'm not too sure if you can see that because of the light in here. And then all I'm going to do is fold that in half along where you've done that crease. Okay, so you've got that one side, and then that the other side, and you've got the magnet in the middle. Okay, so when you take your pages that will be going into your journal, okay, you can put a whole section of these together. So I'm just taking one side and put them together and then snap that into place. Okay, so when they're in your journal like that, you can push these right up against the edge of your page there, or you can leave them hanging out a bit like that, so you can have them as a bookmark, and you know, sort of, oh yeah, that's the page I want to keep that on there because I need that to remind me for something. Okay, so there's that one. I'm just going to show you again very quickly how to do that. I have another two here, just little tickets. I've cut out the centre of the tickets, so I haven't got the bits along the edges. Okay, and then I'm going to stick that down on one side. These are very quick and easy to make, and they really do finish off your journal so it looks lovely. Remove that from the other side. Again, make sure they're both up the right way that you want them. Just line your pictures up nicely so you know your magnets are going to be in the right place, like so. Give them a push together and then just slide them apart. Taking my glue, oh, I haven't been around the edges of these ones, so let's do that quickly. Just taking my black marker pen, go around the edges of these very quickly, like so. And on this one, sorry if you can hear that music in the background, it's there's a couple of youngsters that live on the block and they think it's fine to be like blaring music all day long. I've kind of got used to it now, but I'm sorry if you can hear that. Glue right in the edge of there, and a little drop in the middle. Make sure you don't go on your magnet again, as I said. And then on my card, I've already cut this piece of card to the size that I want it. I'll place that down on there, making sure that's stuck down around that magnet nicely. And again the other side. Make sure your glue is not over your magnet, as I said before. And then just placing that in the middle, that side, like so. And make sure that's pushed down nicely around there. And when you get used to doing these, you can do them however you like. You know, you don't have to do it the same way that I do it. Again, taking my ruler, just my little scissors, leaving a tiny little gap either end of there. Score across there like so, and then just bend that in half and give that a nice crease along there. Okay, you have that, and then obviously it's plain inside. And if I just show you on this one, take the other side of there you go. Okay, they just finish off your blank pages, so you know it does look really nice and effective. And then obviously your pages will be going into your file folder like so. Okay, and then what I also wanted to show you very quickly was all I've done is I've taken 5 sheets of your plain copy paper again, cut it to the size that I want it, and then I've taken a black piece of card, I folded it in half, and I've used my corner punch just to round off the edges, and then that will go in there like so, leaving a nice little border around each edge. Now what I do with these is I try to get this lined up as best as I can, so to make sure that the creases of the paper is against the crease of the folder. And then taking me mouse mat, all I do is go right to the edge of my table, because I don't have a stapler that opens right the way out. It's a bit of a pain really. I will lay that down on there like so, and then just taking my stapler, I'll try and line that up in the middle as best as I can. Sorry if my head's in the way, like so. Okay, and then just staple that down on there. Now this will be stuck to your mat, okay, so just gently pull it out, and then what you'll need to do is flip it over and just push down the backs of your staple, okay, like so. So you have your little booklet made, and you staple in the back, and just make sure you push them little tags down firmly. So there you have your little booklet. And then all I've done is cut out a couple of cards. I'll glue around the edges of these. Like so. And then this one will be going onto the front of my book. Like so. Okay. And then I'll be sticking this one onto the back. Let's just place that onto there like so. Okay, so you have that. And then what I'm going to do, where this edging is across the top and the bottom, I'm just going to use my border punch, this one, and do 2 black pieces of card. And I don't think I actually have a piece here to show you. Just let me have a quick look to see what I've got here. No, I should have done those before the video really, shouldn't I? That will teach me. I'm sure I had a piece here somewhere. Yeah, like that. And then all I'm going to do with that is take 2 pieces like that, and I'm just going to use those to decorate the top and the bottom across there. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to show you again quickly. I have a slightly smaller one here that I will be sticking these ones onto, and I've cut this to exact size that I want it, so it's just got a nice little border around the edge. Again, I've cut my paper 2 size so it has a nice border around the edges. And then this one here, I think actually I'm going to staple through the back side so it just looks a bit neater and tidier. So I'm just going to lay that down on there like so, and then taking my stapler, make sure that's lined up on there, give that a push down there, and then pull that out carefully, turning it over, and then just pushing your staples down into place to make sure they're down properly. Okay, and just give that a good crease across there, and then taking my pictures that I want for my booklet. I mean, you can go like really overboard with this, ladies. You know, if you want to be doing like a great big glorious one, and you can make your little tiny booklets to go inside of it, or inside a photo album, you know, and you can decorate the fronts of those so they're tiny little booklets on their own, and you know, decorate the front of them with flowers and lace and bits and pieces, which I have done before. I've actually made little diaries and things to go inside a photo album. So yeah, it just depends really how much time you have on your hands, how much time you want to spend actually making your book, and you know what you want to put in it. Everybody is different. But I like doing these because they can go into tiny little tuck spots. There we have it. It's that side and that side, and as you can see, and then you have like your 10 pages inside, and it's just held together with a staple, which looks nice and tidy on the outside. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one, which I will be decorating, as I said, around the edges with that. So Alice is framed nicely on the front of that one. And then also we've been through these. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask me. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys, and I hope that has helped and has inspired you a little bit to do, you know, some little booklets and things for you to go inside your journals. So thanks for joining me, guys. Take care, love to you all, and bye bye for now.